Could God, as described in the Bible, run every detail of existence? Could God, for example, have forced the ground to bring forth fruit trees bearing fruits? The conventional answer is obviously yes. The creator of this grand universe must certainly be able to control every aspect of its functioning down to each blade of grass. Yet, notwithstanding this common perception of God being infinitely powerful and ever in control, every indication in the Bible is that God has chosen not to control all events. Biblically, this omission arises by divine order and not by divine necessity. When going to war, just prior to entering battle, the combatants are asked, "What man is there that has built a house and has not yet dedicated it? He should go and return to his house, lest he die in battle, and another man dedicate it. And is there a man who is engaged to a woman and has not yet wed her? He should go and return to his home, lest he die in battle, and another man wed her." Lest he die in battle? Couldn't God protect these particular soldiers? We see an aspect of reality far more fundamental. There is no guarantee of survival to the individual, even though only a few verses earlier, the soldiers were told, "Fear not, for the eternal your God goes with you to fight against your enemies to save you." God may fight for national survival. That notwithstanding, individuals cannot rely on a miracle to save them. God has the eternal option of stepping back and allowing nature and people to take their course. As God told Moshe at the burning bush, "I will be that which I will be." Eheye, Asher Eheye. The divinely infused autonomy at all levels of nature, from earth to Adam, narrow though it may be, provides the potential for paths to be followed that may be less than beneficial. Quite simply, events occur that God would rather not occur. With this comes the hidden possibility for undeserved and unexpected tragedy and even evil to enter our lives. Can it be that God foresees the trouble in the offing and nonetheless allows it to occur? In general, God lets us travel the route we seek. Prior to entering Canaan, the recently liberated Hebrews of the Exodus asked Moshe to send scouts into Canaan to spy the promised land. God realized this was not a good idea. What if the report the scouts bring back was disappointing? But the people really wanted it. And so when okaying the plan, we are told, God spoke to Moshe saying, "Send for yourself men to scout out the land of Canaan that I gave to the children of Israel." God was saying, send for yourself and not for me. You are caught in trouble. And trouble came. The scouts returned 40 days later and reported that the land was great, but the inhabitants were too powerful to confront. The people rebelled. Their rejection of the land that God had promised resulted in their being subjected to their 40-year trek in the desert. 1 year for each day the scouts had been in the land. So did God foresee their rebellion? We cannot know. But the wording of the Bible makes it clear that God did not like the plan, and hence he said to Moshe, send for yourself, not for me, for yourself. God allows us to traverse the course we choose, even though it may not be the most opportune option available. When Moses asked God to appoint people to help in the task of guiding the Israelites, God approved of the plan, and so it is written. And God said to Moshe, choose for me 70 men. So choose for me as well as for you. When you choose for me, you choose for yourself. But with the spies, he said, choose for yourself. You are caught in trouble. Did he know they were going to rebel? Well, choose for yourself.